high of 10, I think, by Saturday. So let's make the most of the nice day. I think there's a trail looking.
Okay, 8 o'clock in the morning here. Just setting out at Skyline Trail. Super true story.
Did a couple of trips from Lagan, Lake Louise back in the days, and then she was hiring like white men, like guides to guide her. So then they did a couple of trips and they ended up in Kootenai Plains, which was occupied. There was like a significant First Nation population there. She met Samson Beaver and his wife, Leah, and then she was telling him how like she was trying to find like the jewel of the Rockies and like a lake that she's heard of, similar to Lake Louise, that was called Shaba Imne, which was the beaver lake. That's what it means. And then Samson Beaver had been there with his dad when he was a kid once. He's like, oh yeah, you just from here, follow this valley and that, and then you'll find the lake. So then her guides, Unwin and Warren, they took her, and back then you can go through where the ice field parkway is, because the glacier was still covering the path. Like the Athabasca Glacier was like blocking the way still. So they went over Pabocton and they couldn't find it, and then one of the guys hiked up a high point and saw the lake. And finally, so they found the lake. So like the first, like Warren had discovered it because he already had, like, in
between the two passes here, a little shovel and big shovel, and ooh la la. Plenty of arnica, plenty of fire reason. Just up there, see a little big trail, and that's a big shovel path. That's what we're aiming for, and then down the other side of that, and get to the lodge.
We're definitely riding the white man history here, but no. Anyway, that's kind of the story how Moline was discovered, and then there's a mountain way at the back of the lake, Warren. So that's like the guide. That's him and Unwin. There's another mountain on Moline called Unwin.
Coming up the big shovel pass here. Woohoo!
Yeah.
And it's coming up to the Watchtower Junction here. It looks like we're going to take a bonus little hike up to the top here. Look. Oh yeah? Second pause? Yay! Second pause! So Joe just telling me we're on the down stretch for real. Real. 10 after 4 here, and we're just pulling up here. It looks like the place. So there it is behind me. Woohoo! Yeah, the forecast is for 10 mil. Is that a good shot already? Yeah. Well, and it's still coming down pretty good, but going uphill is not so bad. Beautiful view though. Up that hill from the cabin. Who knows why it's there. This is Curator Lake right behind me. What a beauty. Pretty windy here. She's a little windy. I don't know if you can hear it. That's that lip of snow we saw a couple of days ago. That means just coming up to the top of the notch here.
I'm gonna set up a tarp here.
Yeah. Yeah.
From the rock.